There are lots of things I was interested in, and there still are. There still are. Every aspect of science is exciting, you know. But I had a supervisor who he wasn't my supervisor. He was a co-supervisor for me in the end. But he commissioned the lab that would hire me as a PhD student.
I see.
To make a implantable endoscope into a mouse brain. And wow. They were really interested in looking at the effects of Parkinson's disease. So Parkinson's disease, it's old. It's about 200 years old. But the mechanism by which it happens is a bit unknown. Something goes wrong in the brain. It doesn't respond to dopamine, and they want to know about that. Yeah. Now, normally you use mice models to do this, but they have tiny brains, about the size of my pinky. And you can imagine that if I want to use an endoscope to see something deep inside that brain, then it will be very damaging for the mouse, so to speak. Which, even from a selfish perspective, is terrible for me if I want my data. So they said, well, we want to make something smaller than the blood vessel spacing in a mouse's brains, which is about 200 micrometers. I think 1/5 of a millimeter, kind of getting very close to the width of a hair. And so if you were to go home and you were to tear out your internet box and look for the fiber inside there, that's eventually something that we settled on.